Hi, if you want to make the bank reconciliation for your bank account, which recorded in your system here, Microsoft Dynamics 365, and the actual amount which appear in the bank statement, which you generated from bank, whatever online bank, or you printed it and you took it from the bank branch. So you need to make the bank reconciliations from here, cash and bank management. Okay, bank accounts. Okay, select the bank, which bank account you need to make reconciliation for it. And here you can find here under reconcile account reconciliation. Click account reconciliation. Bank statement date is 31 December. For example, I am making the reconciliation for December 2018. The bank statement, for example, is the balance in the bank. Okay, sorry, bank statement here is the description for the reconciliation. It will be here reconciliation for December 2018. Currency, the ending balance here will be like this. For example, once you finish, click save. So the transaction button will appear to you now. So here, when we click new, here we enter there the reconciliation date here. We enter there the description for the reconciliation. We enter there the ending balance which appeared in the actual bank statement. Once you finish, click save and click transaction to find the transactions which not reconciled. As you are seeing here, you can find here opening balance 0, ending balance this, and this unreconciled. So if you select this one and select this one and this one, so now here, as you are seeing, the ending balance 136, the amounts which unreconciled still 3650 not reconciled. So if we ignore this, okay. Now, once you mark it, you mark here the transactions which appeared in the actual bank statement. Once you finished, maybe you found a check which entered or which deposit from your into your bank, or you make it out from bank to a specific vendor, but still not out for bank. So you need to fix this, or if you received a specific amount and you don't or didn't record it before in your bank statement, so you can make the transaction here also in the bank reconciliation, or the bank charges, for example, so you can make the transactions here. Any transaction you need to add, just click new here. The bank transaction type here is refund checks, for example, and refund checks with 3,000. Okay, as you are seeing here, the main account here, you can select from here which account related to the refund checks. If you have refund checks or any account in the ledger, you can put it here. You can click new also and write here bank charges. Okay, and here enter the amount here is 650, for example. Here also you can, by default, from the setup for the bank transaction types, we link it with this ledger accounts. So if you can also from here, you can change the account if you want. Okay, once you finished, click save. So the unreconciled 0 now is 0, and now reconcile account is appeared to you now. So now you can make reconcile. Once you finished the reconciliations and mapped the transactions which appeared in your bank statement with the transaction which you recorded in Microsoft Dynamics 365, if you need to make transaction, you can click new here to create new transactions and use the account which you use it to post in the ledger in the trial balance and in the company balances in the financial statements. Also, if this transaction here which not appeared, it's very important this point. If you found here one or two transactions in your system, in your Microsoft Dynamics 365, but not appear in the actual bank statement, you have not to select it. Now, for example, if C150 not not appeared in the bank statement, so you have not to select it. And for example here, this is the check 6150. So the amount is 0. So which means this transaction still not appeared in this bank statement. So it will be held to the next reconciliation next period. Once you finish, click reconcile account. Here you can find the message here. There's as I mentioned which missed financial dimension which missed. Once you finish the financial dimension, so you can get the transaction. From here, this account, for example, financial dimensions here, the department and the function, for example. So now I will back to overview again and reconcile account, still another error, the bank account, still this one, general, financial dimension, here, for example, accounting, and here accounting, and here overview. Now I will try again to reconcile. Now account has been reconciled. As you are seeing here, you can print from here the reconciliation summary or bank reconciliation as you want, which will show you. You click OK. So now you can see the reconciliation format in Microsoft Dynamics 365. You can export the format on PDF, Word, or you can be Excel. You can print it directly from Microsoft Dynamics 365. As you are seeing here, the bank ending balance, and this is the reconciliation summary. Once you finish, you can, as you explained, you can export the reconciliation, you can print. Once you finish, click close and close the screen. Thank you.